From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, we'll find out today the state of the government's books and what it's going to take to return to surplus. The mini-budget will be unveiled at 1 p.m. alongside Treasury's half-year economic and fiscal update. A big question is whether the government can ease cost of living pressures and deliver fiscal settings over the coming years. Economist at Bagri Economics, Cameron Bagri, says there's no free lunch when trying to get out of a deficit.
Where is that money going to come from? How much pressure is that going to put on the maintenance of existing services? Your healthcare infrastructure, I think, is going to be a big one.
Promises of continuity but priority when it comes to our relationship with Australia. Our Prime Minister Chris Luxon is heading to Sydney today to meet with his Aussie counterpart Anthony Albanese. New Zealand's High Commissioner to Australia, Dame Annette King, told the ABC she expects this government to up the tempo. She says we need to show our relevance to our best friend and closest neighbour and what we can do together. Belief Northland can't afford any more surprise closures to the Brynderwyns as its repair dates are set. State Highway 1 at the Brynderwyn Hills will close from February 26 to March 27 for weather-related repairs. It'll open for just 6 days over Easter before shutting again on April 3, with the total closure expected to be about 9 weeks. Whangarei Mayor Vince Kokorulo says it cost the region $2 million per day when it had to close earlier in the year.
So we need to make sure that we don't get a freak closure. We need to make sure it's planned, so people can travel, so the trucks can come up and down, so the tourists can enjoy themselves.
And great news for the Coromandel region as State Highway 25A reopens. The key route and its new bridge has reopened this morning after being out of action since it was devastated by Cyclone Gabrielle in January. That's news. In sport, Rachin Ravindra's statement 50 over World Cup performances in India have secured him a $346,000 T20 contract at Chennai in the Indian Premier League. Daryl Mitchell has joined him at the Stephen Fleming coach franchise for $2.69 million. The Super Kings squad includes fellow Black Caps Devon Conway and Mitchell Santner. Bangalore have secured Lockie Ferguson for $384,000. In record bids, Australian captain Pat Cummins went to the Sunrisers for $3.9 million, but that was trumped by Kolkata, nabbing his teammate Mitchell Starc for $4.7 million. Back home, wins to the Auckland men and Canterbury women to start the T20 Super Smash campaign at Eden Park Outer Oval. That's sport. I'm Jodie Gill.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.